Hi, how are you? Do you even have the slightest idea of what's in store for you? What the universe has planned for your magical little life? Because if you're not already sensing this energy, let me break down what's about to come for you. So, in the recent past, it might be that you would have gone through a period of a bit of restlessness or just this sense of calm, but also this anxiety at the same time about the future, about like the possible outcomes with regards to certain situations. And now, if it has not started yet, or you probably already sense it, it is kind of lifting. You feel like you are coming back to center. You are coming back to the grounded reality that you get to create and where miracles happen for you every day. Your spirit guides have this message for you right now, which is to, they're not even asking you to trust, because one thing that you need to know is that when you let it go and when you truly detach, and this is the energy that I'm sensing the most right now, that you're detaching, you're letting go, you are uncomplicating yourself from the possible outcomes of the things that you have invested so much of your emotional energy and bandwidth to. And you are truly coming to a point in your life where you are just not expecting any fruits, but things are just miraculously happening for you. You come across new things, new hobbies, new ways to spend your time that truly nourish you and fulfill you. You find groups where you feel like you belong, and for the first time, you don't feel like an outsider in your own environment. And it could also be that you're finally stepping into better projects in your career, or better things are aligning for you that were always meant to find you. And this is the energy that I'm sensing right now, which is why I am so happy. um for you, I do think that you might have the sense of calm, also a little bit of rebellion, or like a little rebellious energy, where you're just like, ah, I don't care about the universe anymore. I don't care about these people anymore. I know that I'm protected, and this is really the best mindset to have. I know that I'm freaking protected. I know that my spirit guides are there with me. I am perfect. There's nothing that could ever go wrong. No decision I make will be wrong. All of my decisions add up to lead to the beautiful life that is waiting for me and that is meant for me. And so you are slowly coming to this realization. And what that is doing is that it's allowing you this boldness to be able to make decisions that truly align with what your soul desires. It allows you also to get out of this freaking paralysis, like like this freeze mode. There's like the fight or flight, and then there's this freeze mode, which I believe is honestly the worst, because you're stuck in this decision paralysis land where you don't know what decision you'll make, or you're just like constantly in your head thinking about things. And it doesn't need to be about a decision, it could just be noise in your head about food, about people, about conversations. And that's going to get lifted. You're going to be fine, trust me. And because you've stuck out for so long, I'm just going to share you the specific guidance that will help you progress in this part of your journey. I know that at some point it might feel like you're floating and that everything is going well. And you know what's crazy? If everything starts going well in your life, like you just have the perfect day, like you wake up at the exact time, like 1 minute before your alarm goes off, you have everything going perfectly. You know what that does? It creates this sort of fear in your head. Like you're just like, your mind is constantly looking for things like, what, like, the streak is going to break? What if things just start going wrong now? I need you to delete and flush out and just like remove that fear out of your mind, because things are going to keep going well for you, even when it might not look on the surface that things are going well. I need you to deeply understand this, truly believe this, that in all the moments where you have doubts, where you have hesitation, they're purposeless, and their only purpose is to be a filler. Look at them as a filler thought. You're meant to go somewhere, and you're meant to be somewhere, but of course things take time, and what the universe wants you to do in the meantime is to enjoy your freaking life, because you were not sent here as a prisoner. You were not sent here to be taught lessons one after the other. You were sent here to freaking enjoy your life, and I want you to get on with that. Like, as soon as you understand it, the better, and like you will feel the shift within yourself. This life is not meant to be a struggle. You're here to be able to experience all of the beauty and all of the joys that the universe has created, and all of the experiences that are literally waiting for you to open your eyes to. And so at this moment, the spirit guides, your spirit guides that are always on the lookout for you, protecting you, and just looking for ways of how they could make miracles happen for you, of how they could take away problems from your life, and only keep those that ultimately are not problems at all. They're ultimately stepping stones. They're laying out stepping stones in your path, and you're here questioning that. I need you to remove this fear, because trust me, you are protected, and you know this, because the things that you've been through in the past, a lot of people might not have made out of that. A lot of people might not have been able to survive physically, emotionally, financially. All this while, you know, you've been provided for. You know that even though there might be instances where you had this fear within you of what would happen, because on the surface it did seem like if this would be happening to any other person, they would freaking crumble down. But you're not crumbling. You didn't crumble, and you did not crumble because you are protected and you're provided for and you are loved. And it's because of the light that you give out into the world. It's because of you, your soul's essence. And that is always going to stay the same. You are always going to be protected and provided for and loved and safe. And just your life is going to be so warm and full of comfort. I just want you to hold on this second and believe in that. I want you to sort of I am not going to say it, but like really like tell your mind that the noise in your head is just filler noise, and you should rather fill it with things that are beautiful, experiences that are beautiful. It is a really good time right now in your life to meet new people, because this is the point where the people that align with your frequency are going to filter themselves out, and you will feel like you belong with them. This is also a good time to take new endeavors that involve being outside. You know how I said in one of the previous videos that, like, this is not the healing phase, this is the, you know, being comfortable phase. Yes, we are officially done with that. You need to get out. I mean, if you feel like it, of course, if you feel called to, and it does not need to involve going out. It could just be like putting yourself out there, like on social media or so, or just like going after that project that you wanted to do or you always put off. This is the time. And I hope this message resonated with you. If it didn't, give it a few days, I would say, or hours, and you'll feel that energy kicking in. If you want to claim this wonderful energy where everything that's happening within you, within your environment, is working out for you, and there are literal miracles happening for you every single day, do like, subscribe, and comment your views so that I know that you're aligned. And I hope you have an amazing rest of the week. Bye.